Listen. How does that make you feel? Relaxing, isn't it? To be honest with you, I took that in my own backyard, a place I don't enjoy often enough. Sometimes, whether we like to admit it or not, we tend to overlook the little things in life. If you take a closer look, or listen if you will, it's the little things that add up to be bigger, greater things. My name is Angelina Commando, and I could be one of the little things that makes up something greater. Your company. So, I have always been captivated by the beauty of sound. I remember being a small child, listening to a Reba McEntire cassette in my bed. I was supposed to be sleeping. Reba's cover of Bobby Gentry's Fancy came on, and for the first time I can remember, a song moved me to tears. At the time, there was no way I fully understood the gravity of what was being said, but I could feel it. I've learned most of my stronger qualities from my mom. She was a strong woman who conquered many crazy life curveballs with grace, humility, and fervor. She's instilled in me a sense of wonderment and determination. She always fed my need to be creative. She gave me my first guitar, camera, and sketchbook. I'm thankful for the life lessons she taught me and somehow continues to teach me. After she passed, I managed to keep my sister and I together as our family fell apart. I am resilient and adaptable. In many restaurant jobs I've had, I've been asked to take on positions that were, at the time, outside of my realm. Always willing to learn, I've filled in for hosting, serving, bartending, catering, and carry-out positions on the drop of a hat. I've learned the importance of being a team player. Teamwork makes the dream work, as corny as it may be, is one of my oft-repeated mottos. I suppose all of this may be why I was nominated as Employee of the Year for Front of House with the company I'm currently with, Cava Maze. I'm also a recent graduate from one of the top schools for my field in the United States, Full Sail University, with a Bachelor's of Science in Audio Production. I also have an Associates of Applied Science degree in Mass Communications, Production and Announcing in Electronic Media from Harvard Community College. I'm familiar with television studio production, where I've directed, switch operated, camera operated, and edited in post-production. I've managed an advertising campaign for an Italian restaurant I've worked at, which included radio, television, and billboard spots. I've played a major role in directing and editing a student film, Close Encounters, which, if anything, is worth a laugh. I know the ins and outs of a mixing console. I'm proficient in Logic Pro X, Final Cut Pro, Reason, Pro Tools, and Complete. I've worked on mixing tracks for artist friends such as Tilted Tree, Slop Gun, and the Frame Guru Experience. I've designed soundtracks to accompany my Full Sail peers' video games. I'm able to complete or collaborate on projects in the studio, remotely from home, or even on the go. I would definitely make a quirky and valuable addition to your team. Music and sounds are driving forces. They influence the way we feel. Imagine the possibilities. I know together we can create soundscapes. Sounds that are meaningful. Sounds that will immerse people. Or sounds that will take people somewhere else completely. And maybe, somewhere along the way, we'll change the world a little bit.